Hey Zenke family, Professor Christian here with my son JC. We're going to show you guys how to finish a triangle choke. Royce Gracie in UFC 4 polished off Dan Severn, who probably weighed 100 more pounds than he did, with a triangle choke from the bottom. Let's take a look at that. Okay guys, so let's talk about what's happening here in the triangle choke. First of all, I need one arm on the inside, you see this arm's on the inside, and one arm on the outside. That's absolutely essential. Now for the setup, my feet are crossed here, you see them? I think the Hibiero brothers call this the diamond control, because you can see my legs are sort of shaped like a diamond. Again, one arm on the inside, one arm on the outside, my feet are crossed, my hip is up, my legs are not extended, my heels are dropped down, okay? Now, I need to get this arm over to that side. The easiest way to do that, I'm going to elevate my hip. Watch what happens to his arm. There it is. Boom. I keep control of this arm. Next, I bring down his head so he can't posture up, okay? Next, this foot goes in this hip. Now remember, this leg is still biting down. This foot goes in the hip, and I walk back just a hair, and then I bite his neck with this leg. This leg goes perpendicular to his body. Next, I grab my shin so he can't posture up. I've got him completely in control. Now look, I lock up the triangle. Ready? Both hands behind his head. The details are my knees squeeze together, my hip pushes up, and I pull his head down. Go ahead and tap when you feel it, JC. Done. Okay, from a slightly different angle, I need one arm in and one arm out. I lock my feet, bring my heels down, bring my hip up. Now I need to get this arm all the way across. Watch. I elevate my hip, boom, palm up grip, push the elbow. Maintain this grip, please. Next, I hold his head down so he can't sit up. Next step, this foot goes in his hip. This leg is still biting on his back. I'm going to shimmy back just a little bit to get my pelvis out from under him. Now I can bite his neck. This leg is going to be perpendicular to him. Next, I'm going to grab my shin. Try to posture up, son. Can't do it. Lock it in. There it is. If you look, there's a triangle right here. There's a triangle right there. In fact, his arm is making a triangle. There's triangles galore. There's triangles everywhere. My knees go together. My hip elevates. I pull his head down. Tap when you feel it. Boom. Alright guys, so that was the triangle finish, just the finish. Now there's 100 different ways to set up the triangle and to get into that position, and that's what we'll talk about in the next few videos. Thanks for tuning in.